Hey Soxy Watchers, so what we're going to do today, we're going to clean our grooming kit. It's about time, so without further ado, start with a bucket, throw your brushes in. This is my dandy brush from Lemieux. Love this brush, it's great at flicking off mud. This is a similar one, but it's got a curved arch to it. As you can see, a horse did eat it at one point. I did point this out in one of our previous videos. Next off, we have got our nice soft, well, it would be soft if it wasn't absolutely coated in disgusting grime. Literally look at that, as my thumb rubs across it, it is sticking together. That is a goat's hair brush from HY. This is a very old brush, actually passed down to me from Sox's old owner. It actually has LT on it, which are her initials, but it's a great brush, particularly for quarter marking. This is a body brush from HY, one of my favourites, but as you can see, it is pretty grim. So that's going in there too. Next off, we have a face brush, which is also goat's hair from Lemieux. This came as a set with the grooming kit that I currently own. This one is a little bit dirty, but not quite as bad as the larger one. Next up, I believe we've got our rubber curry comb. These ones are actually super easy to wash, but I might as well chuck it in with the rest of them while I'm cleaning them. So in that goes. Oh, and next up, one of my favourite brushes on the planet, my magic brush. As you see, it's coated with a lot of hair at the moment, so let's get that clean. So, going to pour in quite a lot of boiling water here, I've been advised. So, 3 lots, then let's add some just normal all-purpose fairy cleaner, some more boiling water, and maybe a bit more for good measure. Give them a good old scrub in the tub. Oh, that one was a real dirty one, took me a while to clean that. And then rinse them all off under the tap. So one by one, very simple, till you get all of the soapy suds off. Now these two brushes, because they're goat's hair, I treat them a little bit like my half pad or any of my sheepskin bits. So if you put conditioner on them, they should stay nice and soft. So this is them after they're all clean, little bit wet, but looking pretty clean. I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's have a look at this. Ugh. The rest of the stuff in here. So I've got my mane and tail, my extra firm hold hairspray. I've got pseudo cream in here. Oh, and it's empty. Well, yeah, you know, that's always useful, an empty pseudo cream pot. Pair of gloves, hairbrush that I should have cleaned earlier. Oh well, we'll clean that in a bit. And we've also got, oh, my plaiting spray, need that stuff. My comb for mane pulling. Another hoof pick, another hoof pick. We've got, put them on that side because I'm going to clean them, and some corny crescent. This is all looking a bit grim. Let's get all of that out. Oh, and I found some scissors. Why I have 3 pairs of scissors in here, I have no idea. And a secret pocket with some incredibly dirty white gloves. The Fructis Fresh Wax that I hate using. Also a hoof oil brush. I don't currently have any hoof oil, so I'm not really sure why I've still got that in there. Shake all that dirty debris out of your bag. Right, these are the other bits that I forgot to clean earlier, so let's chuck them in a bowl. Hoof picks and all. Get some boiling hot water. Whoo! This is going to probably burn my hands. Add a bit of soap in there. This is just Asda's own brand. And give it a good old scrub through. So obviously, have to do these a little bit by hand. Wait till the water cools down a bit to do this, because otherwise you will burn your hands, and I did get a little bit red after I'd done these. So once you're done, let's find the other bits I've left in there. So those gloves, where are these going to go? In the washing machine, I reckon. Off they go, and let's dry these up now. I'm just using a towel here to towel dry the bristles of the hoof oil brush. It's amazing actually how well hot water and soap will clean brushes, because that had oil all over it and they do not now. Okay, looking pretty clean, pretty happy with all of that. Right, in the washing machine it goes. I'm going to wrap the grooming kit in a towel just because it's got a few buckles and bits on it and I really don't want it to bugger up my washing machine. So put it in a towel like you would with anything else that has buckles on it and put it in. Oh, that's looking pretty nice and clean now, all nice and dry. I think we're ready to add our brushes. So without further ado, let's bung them all in there. I bought this Lemieux grooming kit quite a few years ago, so it is looking a little bit tatty now, but I do love their brushes. I am not quite so sold, however, on their saddle cloths. Unfortunately, they do rub socks, even the sensitive edging ones. So although I have seen that they brought out the new Loire set, so perhaps maybe that might be onto a winner, because apparently it's new lining, so we'll have to give that a go at some point. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the tutorial today. Sorry we've had no riding, but next week we do have 2 lessons booked. We have a clinic with Robert Booth, and we also have a lesson with Carla on 2 separate days. So hopefully next week's vlog will be a lot more interesting. As always guys, if you enjoyed today, please give us a like, give us a subscribe, and come find us on Facebook and Instagram in the box below.